Coach, thanks. We are about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Joker, 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 Joker. X3, 218, chopper. Get it.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Leaf River, Leaf River.
They're going to look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Break.
Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Recon, 132 fighter.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Let's go, let's go.
It's their quarterback.
Touchdown.
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
Touchdown.
And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Ripley,
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10
Here we go.
at their 25-yard line. To throw is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Blue draw course. Let's go.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 on the board. Throwing on second down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Keep playing hard.
Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, 43.
6 guys.
Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
He's coming.
Hey, 57.
We got double up.
Listen.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Only getting 1 yard, there was no room to run. He's going to let this go. Back of the end. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Got it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
Come on,
and why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
Ready.
He likes natural light best.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, do we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
That's what I do.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
70, Indy.
Check.
Greystone, travel.
Check. Lucky.
Dude.
On second down, Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. He's checking.
61, Matchbox Lights. Get it.
They'll look to throw here. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
That's right. That's what I'm
Or
talking
maybe
about.
that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go.
Big dribble.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Mike 56. 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
On the
And
double.
we remind
Mike,
you, coming
56,
up
right
at
there,
the
right there,
half, we'll
56.
join who,
I
Charles?
got it.
The coach.
Topper.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
60 outlaw.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up
22
2nd and
Bombers.
6.
22 now.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head
Let's
up,
go.
run
18
right through
Gators.
them.
They got to get to the 23
Let's
here
go.
on 3rd.
Let's go,
He'll drop to throw.
Here we go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here.
Let's go.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
Yellow.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Protect yourself,
Give him
man.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind,
Yellow.
partner, especially in the
Ripley.
second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 33 yards that time. They'll run it with Williams. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Williams will try again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point safely through. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Come on,
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5.
56. Quit talking about it.
He'll get this to Eckler. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
60 Pittsburgh.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Now Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 23 yards, the pickup there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Attack!
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's go,
defense. Our time.
Attack!
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Yellow!
Switch up. 49. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Run.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
It's going to be a long day.
Second and 10. Going deep here for Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Exit. Three down.
Nice hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Desmond King picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Now.
Back to throw.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is
intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
10 Lobo.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
West. 5.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All day.
Let's go
So
now.
it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Watch the run. 52.
He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
Job, keep getting those touchdowns.
Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they will not get a chance. It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
1st down.
Watch tight end. 4 down, 4 down. 4 down.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Yellow. Come back.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
General. West.
Safety, check safety.
Hey, color. Right side.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go,
and
fellas.
down inside the 15 he goes.
Right,
Give him
right.
15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You ain't doing
Mahomes to throw once more. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Smoke.
Right side.
One final try for Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line.
You got it.